The 1978 Dome Zero is one of the most futuristic and simultaneously most frustrating designs in Japanese automotive history. The car was created by Dome Co. Limited, founded by Minoru Hayashi, previously associated with Honda and motorsports. The designer's ambition was to create a fully fledged Japanese supercar that could compete stylistically and technologically with European icons like the Lamborghini Countach and Ferrari Berlinetta Boxer. The Dome Zero was intended to be a demonstration of independence, engineering audacity, and a vision for the future, while also heralding the prospect of small-scale mass production aimed at customers seeking something truly exceptional. The Dome Zero's most striking feature was its styling. Its wedge-shaped silhouette, extremely low bodyline, and almost complete lack of curves gave it the look of a vehicle from a science fiction film. The front was dominated by narrow, retractable headlights and a sharp nose, while the rear ended in a broad, flat surface with rectangular taillights. The large glass areas and distinctive, steeply raked windshield gave the impression of a fighter jet cockpit. The design was created by the Dome Studio without the involvement of renowned European stylists, further underscoring its distinctiveness and boldness in breaking with established conventions. Beneath its futuristic bodywork was a design that was highly advanced for the late 1970s. The Dome Zero was based on a tubular space frame, to which lightweight body panels made of plastic and aluminum were attached. This arrangement allowed for high stiffness while maintaining a relatively low curb weight. The car measured only about 1.1 meters in height, making it one of the lowest road cars of its time. Low weight and compact dimensions were intended to enhance not only performance, but also precise handling, which was one of the key design principles. The engine was centrally located just behind the passenger compartment, a design typical of top-of-the-line supercars. The Dome Zero utilized the Nissan L28 engine, a 2.8-liter inline-six engine found in models such as the 280Z. Depending on the version, the engine produced around 145 to 150 horsepower, mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox. While these figures weren't impressive compared to its Italian competitors, the lightweight design and central drive position allowed for excellent handling and a sporty character. The Dome Zero's cabin was as futuristic as its exterior. The driver occupied a nearly reclining position, with his legs far forward, further lowering the center of gravity. The dashboard was geometrically shaped and filled with rectangular gauges and switches reminiscent of aircraft. Forward visibility was excellent, thanks to the enormous panoramic windshield, although the rear view left much to be desired. The interior was designed without compromise, prioritizing function and futuristic aesthetics over everyday comfort. The Dome Zero wasn't just a stylistic show car. It was planned to be road legal and produced in limited quantities. In 1978, the car was unveiled at the Geneva Motor Show, where it generated enormous interest and a sensation. Unfortunately, it quickly became clear that meeting European homologation standards, particularly regarding pedestrian safety and impact resistance, would require costly and extensive modifications. For the small Dome company, these were virtually insurmountable barriers, both financially and organizationally. The Dome Zero's biggest enemy wasn't the competition, but regulations. Its extremely low hood line, sharp body edges, and large glass areas failed to meet safety standards in Europe and the US. Redesigning the front end, raising the body height, and strengthening the structure would have resulted in the loss of key styling features and increased weight. As a result, the project stalled, and the dream of a production Japanese supercar had to be postponed indefinitely. Although the Dome Zero never went on sale, Dome didn't disappear from the automotive world. Quite the opposite. It focused on building racing cars, achieving numerous successes in Japan and internationally. Dome prototypes competed in series such as Formula 3, Super GT, and even Le Mans. The experience gained in designing the Zero proved invaluable, shaping the company's philosophy, which has always emphasized innovation, lightweight construction, and an uncompromising approach to aerodynamics. Today, the Dome Zero exists in only a handful of examples, most of which are located in Japan. The car has become an iconic artifact of the era, a symbol of unfulfilled ambition, and proof of how close Japan came to creating its own supercar even before the Honda NSX. The Zero regularly appears in exhibitions, museums, and video games, where its unique design has captivated generations of car enthusiasts. The 1978 Dome Zero remains one of the boldest designs in Japanese automotive history. Although it never entered production, it demonstrated that Japan was capable of thinking about supercars as radically as Europe. It's an iconic car, a vision of the future, stymied by economic and legal realities. Its legend stems not from its performance or sales success, but from its boldness in pushing the boundaries of what a road car could be.